Hi everyone, welcome to Psychic Consultants. This is Agatha and this is your love reading for February 2016. I want to thank everybody who has watched all of my previous videos, all my subscribers, everyone that's liked, commented. I really appreciate it all. It means a lot to me that it gets recognized and that it helps you and that it resonates with you and you find it accurate. It means a lot to me, and all your suggestions as well I really enjoy. So yeah, I'm going to do a 9-card love spread this time, and also pull a card from as a little bonus card from the Archangel Power Tarot Oracle deck. Going to be using the Rider-Waite deck again. Just a few usual things. Always follow your intuition over anything anyone says to you. So, including these readings. Whatever resonates with you, whatever makes sense to you is a message for you. And if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't make sense to you, and you don't like it, then you don't have to take it. It's not for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, then please do look at your rising sign and your moon sign as well. Check all three and see which one resonates the most. If you are single, then the other or the love column basically represents two things. It can represent a person that you're not in a romantic relationship with. It could be just someone that's a strong energy in your life that loves you, a parent, a friend, a colleague, a brother, a sister, whatever. So be open to that. It could also just be the way that you view love. So, you got to be a little bit clever and just see it's an energy of love and how that energy is the energy you're giving to love and the energy that love is giving back to you. Yes, I think that's all. And so I really hope you enjoy them, and on with the readings. Hi, Sagittarius. I hope you had a really good start to the year. Excuse me. This is your love reading for February 2016. I've been shuffling the cards. I'm just going to cut them. Okay. The card on the bottom of the pack is the moon. So I'm getting that this month of February, there's going to be some revelations, things coming up that were previously hidden are going to come up and say hello. That may feel a little bit difficult or a little bit challenging. It's kind of the card for me of the shadow side of our psychology becoming apparent, but really that's all about shining the light. The moon, the light from the moon, the reflective light from the sun onto those things to reveal the truth. The truth will be revealed, and that's always a good thing, to illuminate and to enlighten. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. And it's major arcana, so it's quite a strong message. Okay, but let's see what's going on for you in more detail. So for you, we have the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. For your love interest, we have the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the World card. And I'm going to lay 3 cards in the middle that I will turn a bit later to represent the energies, the collective energies of the two of you, or how you're interacting with each other. And yes, on the bottom of the pack we've got the Moon card. So, major arcana that you've got, which matches up quite nicely with the Moon card is the Chariot card, because you're wanting to move forward in love for February. I'm getting that it's like, okay, let's get on with it. You're pushing for commitment. So it's like, let's get married, let's get engaged, let's move in together. I'm getting a lot. This can be a card of house moves. So I'm feeling that that's the energy that's going on with you, with this pushing forward and this forward movement towards a goal and this ambition. It's like you're really engaging your ambition to do with love and your relationships, and you're really ready to move forward. If you're not in a relationship, it's about that. It's like, okay, I'm going to get out there, I'm going to go there, I'm going to do it, I'm going to get what I want because I want this. I want commitment. I want I want marriage. I want something solid. I want something that the kind of like a house, like a home, something to be in, something to be secure in, something to be safe in, something that's mine. And that's what I'm getting is really going on. So that's, yeah. And also that I am getting that a few of you will be kind of like leaving the past behind, leaving old relationships behind, leaving old patterns behind, because we have this Eight of Cups, which is all about kind of adventuring on to new grounds. One little word of kind of caution, I suppose, and to do with this card is that this person, that they're seeking, kind of going on a journey, looking for something. Interestingly, notice the Moon again in this card. The theme with the Moon card. So the caution is that you don't necessarily need to, you're not really getting anything that wrong necessarily, or you may not need to leave that, you might be being a little bit harsh or a little bit quick with that decision, because with the Eight of Cups it looks as though there's a cup missing, but there actually isn't a cup missing. So it's either that don't be too hasty to leave the current relationship you're in if you're feeling that things are, But I'm also getting that because you've got the Moon in this card, it could be that there's some mistrust or some things that are being uncovered with this Moon card that you are finding out this month and being like, okay, I'm off, that's enough. But also it still kind of remains just to let you know that there was value in that relationship. It's also just to kind of leave it on a good note if you can. If you're going to be leaving, or it even maybe another past relationship that might be coming up this month. It's just the message is that it wasn't bad. It wasn't all bad, and even it was what it was, and just to know that it was fulfilling. There was fulfillment there for you. There was wholeness. There were a lot of good things, and to try and focus on those, because if you then go into a new relationship focusing on kind of what you don't want, you're still not going to get what you want, because sometimes it just makes you go for someone who's the complete opposite of that person, but that's not really what you want either. So you just have to be as neutral as you can in regard to the whole idea of love and relationships. And also maybe not run away so fast. People make mistakes, and if something has gone on where something has been uncovered with this Moon and it's just made you want to, run for the hills literally, just to let you know that there is still value in that, and everyone makes mistakes, and like I say, it's always good for the truth to come out and everything to be illumined and enlightened, which is kind of what the Moon card represents for me. So, yeah, it is a bit of a complex energy, though, going on with your love or your love interest. They're looking at you a bit distrustfully as well in this Nine of Wands card, and they're just... they're feeling a bit... Yeah, I am getting distrustful. And that also matches up with this Four of Cups, where this figure isn't really interested in what's being offered and is really looking at these other three cups and wants something else. So, I have to be honest, the energy doesn't quite match up with you. So I'm getting that this kind of story is going, that you rush forward with these ideas and these things that you want. It doesn't matter whether you communicate or not, but this is what's going on with you kind of energetically. It doesn't get the response that you want. And I think it is a bit like they if there is something that they're doing that you find out about, or it could be just like a little warning or something to look at. I think there's something that you don't know that they're not telling you, and that's why they're not being so responsive. I think it may be something that they're hiding, or it could be that you're hiding something. There's some kind of deception, because the moon is this theme card. It's that either you're hiding something or they're hiding something, just to be on the lookout for that. And this is why it's not running smoothly, and this is why it's not, oh yeah, let's go for it with this Chariot card and the Four of Wands, and then you're there's resistance. And this person, this figure's kind of like, oh, I'm not sure that's such a good idea, and kind of trying to ignore it. But I do think it will come out in February, and you will, definitely want to go on some new adventure or new beginning, whether that's with that person or not, I'm not sure. But they've got the World card, so it does kind of match up with that Eight of Cups in that it's about kind of traveling, going to new places, not necessarily geographically, but having the access to the whole world, basically. So this one's more of a desire to have access to the whole world and everything that you desire, and this is more the manifestation of it. So it could be another little message just to know that what you're looking for, what you're actually seeking, is with this person, no matter what's gone on, and it's always better that the truth is revealed. Also could be a scenario that you're kind of wanting to move on or run away because you don't want this thing to be revealed that you're hiding. I don't think it's going to be it's a big thing. It could just be a little thing. It could be like you're a smoker, and they don't know, or they think you only smoke occasionally and you smoke more. Little things like that. That's going to be. It's like anything that you're not being totally open and honest with this month is going to be going to cause difficulties in this relationship. But what do you desire? They do have. They've got that going on. So that's a little message. Okay, I'm going to turn over the middle card. So we have the Knight of Pentacles for crowning the two of you. The energy you take is the Nine of Pentacles, and the energy they're bringing is the Four of Pentacles. So, they are being maybe a little bit stingy with this energy, this world energy that they have. They may be a little bit like, I'm holding on to it, and it might be difficult for you to get the truth out of them, because they are withholding from you. This Four of Pentacles, the guy is just holding on to his pentacles very tightly and not really wanting to give anything away, literally. And also, I am getting that there could be a bit of a story about moving in or movement or sharing space or a home or something to do with the home, because this is a card of home and movement or expansion. You may even want to expand the home or something, and your partner's kind of being a little bit tight with it. I'm also getting that it might be that you want to have children. It's like expand the home, expand the family, do something, and I think you're saying to them, oh, look, we have all the resources. This Nine of Pentacles is full of resources, has everything that she needs, everything's happy, and I think that maybe your partner or the other is kind of saying, no, there's resistance. There's definitely kind of resistance for whatever you're after from your other, that there is a bit of a resistance to it. But I am getting that it can easily be broken because you're crowned by the Knight of Pentacles. So it is there, it is forthcoming. And it does feel like it's some kind of financial thing. So it could be like some kind of joint financial thing. So, like I say, moving in together, expanding a home, expanding a family. There's some kind of expansion that you want to do, movement forward that you want to take. But the way that you get that is by being completely honest and allowing everything to come out of the woodwork, basically. Because I do feel that there is a bit of distrust or just not very good communication or not wanting to communicate over February. But as I said, there is some balance as well. I mean, we have a 4 on this side and a 4 on this side, so this is kind of balance. These cards match up quite well. This is kind of like wanting to find the world. This is kind of like having the world. And we've got all these pentacles in the middle, and the Knight of Pentacles is crowning you, and he does move. He is a knight and he does move, so he does match up with this Chariot energy. And it's that there is access to what you desire and what you need materially. There is access to that, and I do sense that you will be moving forward together. You know, you can move forward together. It's very easy for you to move forward together. And I am getting this message to kind of give it a bit of a go, even though they might not be behaving in a way that is very forthcoming to you with this 4 of Cups and this 4 of Pentacles being a bit stubborn. They might not be so forthcoming in giving you what you want. I'm definitely feeling as though they have something that you want. You're kind of pushing for it, and they're being a little bit, difficult. But I'm taking this card to mean that, it is moving and it is forthcoming. So just chill out about it. And they definitely have everything that you want. So just take that into consideration. I'm going to pull an outcome card. Okay. So 10 of Cups. This is the card of emotional fulfillment, happy families, relationship. Can be another kind of deep connection, kind of marriage card. To 2 kids there. It's, this is, the rainbow crowning everything. So whatever trouble that you do come up against in February, it's going to be fine. It's, and, excuse me. And, I do think it might be a little bit challenging. Things are going to come up, but it's going to be for your own good, because it's better that things become exposed and everything gets seen, because that's how we reach our fulfillment. Because we're being authentic in our relationships. When you're authentic and you can communicate what you desire, and I think this is kind of what you're trying to do, then you will achieve what you want. You will get it. And everything is available. The resources are available for sure. It's very clear to me that that it is all available for you. Right, so I'm also going to pull as a bit of a bonus a card from the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. And as a bit of a... it's a full 78 card tarot deck, so it mirrors the cards from the tarot. This is the Rider-Waite deck, but it does have some other guidance on the cards as well as a bit of an oracle. So just pull for you, Sagittarius. There we go, nice and easy. Okay, Knight of Raphael. So committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So it says Knight of Raphael, romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Interesting. So what you want, what you desire, this committed romantic relationship, that is on its way. If you're single, it's definitely on its way. It's coming in. There may just be a few like stop and starts. And I think this is another message just to say that it is happening. It is moving forward. It is, you are moving forward all the time. And I think that's the main message is really actually a really good one. It's that because the major arcana is you are moving forward. They do represent the world to you. Yes, things are being revealed, but in a good way, because it's reaching you to this fulfillment that you want. So, and this Knight of Pentacles, it's lots of movement, lots of things happening. You have everything that you need. And that was another message in this card, is that you do have everything that you need, even if you are feeling like you want to move on and move forward. And if it feels like it gets a bit stuck at times, just know that it is always moving forward with this card. I will read from the guidebook just for a little bit extra for the Knight of Raphael. Excuse me, my voice. Right, so be prepared to be swept off your feet. Someone has the ability to bring deep emotions to the surface, a la the moon. This card of 10 represents falling in love. It can also herald creative or artistic proposals. Oh, this card often represents falling in love. It can also herald creative or artistic proposals and career opportunities, as well as situations or topics that make your heart flutter happily. So that sounds like a really good fun. Someone who is a champion of emotion and artistic endeavours, a person who is in love with love itself and anything romantic, poetic, dramatic, optimistic, sophisticated, introspective. Additional meanings of this card: engagements and weddings, rose-coloured glasses, powerful emotions, the need to get grounded. So that might be some interesting messages for people as well. This could be I think this is the wands. So this could be a fire sign energy as well. Because I don't have any other kind of court cards going on, but this is this I think could be a fire sign rushing towards you if there's some kind of in strong movement in response to your wanting to move forward. It is moving towards you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks very much for watching. Do like if you did like it, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed so you can get my readings as I upload them. If you would like a private reading, I will put the details below. Also do click the link for your general reading for February, which I uploaded. If you would like to donate and support me in these readings, just £1 and be in with a chance of winning a free reading every month. I will put details of that below too. Otherwise, send me an email for anything else, and I hope you have a fantastic February. Lots of love, and I hope to see you again soon.